guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Caveopolis. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. Between episodes, I redid our little orbit setup just to kind of clean it up and make it a little bit more, well, clean, I guess, instead of just having everything kind of plop down with, you know, spaghetti cables and pipes all over the place. I decided, let's just make it nice and simple. So, as long as this thing has lava, and let's just grab a couple of these pebbles so we can make a stack of stone. As long as this thing is provided with stone, it will keep generating lava. And as long as this thing has stone pebbles, and we keep it supplied with water, this thing will just generate ores and spit them out over here, which is great. Also, if you have these little mixed stone fragments, you can throw them into here, and that is how you get clay, like so. So yeah, that's also, you know, I don't know if we're going to need that. We'll probably need it for something at some point, but that will do for now. So looking at our quests, we've actually just kind of completed a fair amount of these just by sort of doing them. But I think what we need is 3 lapis, because I want to make a lapis pickaxe. And it's just sticks and lapis, so nothing super complicated there. But there we go. That's an actual decent pick. Significantly better. Also, F3H? Is that right? F3H. There we go. I want to see those advanced tooltips so I can see the durability values. So this thing has durability of what? I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. But yeah, that's the lapis pick. Now, we want to make an aqueous accumulator. And what this does is it's essentially an infinite water source. And it is, you know, pretty useful. Because then it'll remove one step from this whole process. I can just make sure that this thing always has water. And I think that's the sort of obvious next step. So let's grab some wood here, and what we need to make is one of these basic barrels. Now, these are pretty easy, as we know. We've made quite a few of them before. We need a chest, so we can make a wooden hopper, and then, there we go, basic barrel. Then, we're going to need some of these mixed stone ingots, and that's pretty much the only difficult part, right? Lapis and coal. Okay, we've got that right over here at the moment, so we'll just grab that. And beautiful. Aqueous accumulator. So now, I think I'm going to want 2 chests so I can make a couple of these floppers for water. And I mean, we could just put it up above, but I think I like using the pipes. We've been using the pipes and they've been working really well for us. Although I only have 1 fluid pipe right now. Do I have any more glass already made? Doesn't look like it, but I do have a piece. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I have a bit of a frog in my throat at the moment. I do have... Really? I'm out of smeltables. Okay, well, easy enough. Let's just get this going. We'll make some charcoal and stuff so I can make some glass. There we go. Just do one of those. Toss you in here. And we'll let that go. And then I'll have to make some more actual charcoal at some point. But for now, we'll take our glass and let's just get that going. And I believe the recipe for the pipes was this. Yeah, there we go. And we need a blank module. So we can go with the fluid extraction module. And then I will just need another fluid pipe. Okay, so we have our aqueous accumulator. We've got our fluid extraction module. Now what we need is some water. And we also got to figure out where we're actually going to put this thing. And I think I'm actually just going to put it right here in the wall. And it needs to be, in order for this to work, let's just clear out a little space here. It needs to sit between two water source blocks. So we can put it right here. We can take our fluid pipes and go 1, 2. Grab our wrench so that these pipes don't get crossed, I guess you would say. We'll just remove that connection. And then throw in this fluid extraction module. And then last, but certainly not least, we put down a stone block there, put a wooden pipe here, or a bucket of water and a bucket of water. And now you can see this thing is producing water and pushing it into our alloy mixer. So basically we just removed a step in our process, and then we can cover up the rest of this stuff. So that will now be producing the stuff for us. Also, we want to get rid of that connection too. There we go. Beautiful. So yeah, this is great. Now we just need to find a way to automate the stone that's going into here and the stone pebbles that go into there. And then this whole setup will essentially be fully automated, but I don't know if we have the technology for that yet. So we got our aqueous accumulator. Now let's talk about alloys and ores and things like that. So, let's see. We did go ahead and make some charcoal here. Let's toss you in here with some more of these. We'll go like that. And then these guys will go with mini charcoal. So first of all, let's smelt up some raw tin and some raw copper. And that will give us, obviously, tin and copper ingots, which is good. Did I? Oh, that's right. We're going to have to make the... Hey, what's the drawer key? Is the recipe for that different? Okay, this really isn't that bad. Yeah, let's just make that right now while we're thinking about it. I need these. So we go here, boop, boop, make a drawer, make a, sticks. There we go. So let's make a drawer upgrade template. And then it's what? 2 mixed stone ingots and a mixed stone nugget. So one of these, grab you as well. And there we go. We have ourselves a drawer key. This will allow us to lock drawers. Like so. Also, I believe you can just right-click the drawer controller and it will automatically lock everything for you. But that way, if I take out all of the planks that were in this barrel, it will still say, hey, planks are supposed to go here. So, pretty useful. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Oh yes, ingots. We were making ingots. So we've got our copper and our tin ingots. Obviously, these can be turned into copper and tin nuggets. But we don't really need those. What we need is to put a copper ingot into the eroder? Is that not right? The eroder can turn ingots into dust. Okay. Why you no work? I'm very confused. Copper dust. Oh, you need 2. Interesting. You have to put... so it's 2 ingots per dust. That's pretty rough. Not gonna lie. That is, that's a little rough. It's fine, though. We can make that work. So we got 1 dust. And then we get our tin dust as well. And then you should be able to combine those. I'm assuming in a crafting? Nope. Bronze? Bronze dust. Tin dust. Okay, so 3 copper and 1 tin. Okay, so that recipe is actually, like, sort of normal. And then that will allow us to get bronze blend, which you can then smelt into bronze ingots, which will allow us to break prismarine and progress farther down. So that's pretty cool. Okay, let me do, I'm going to basically, and if we look at the rest of this, we're going to need a block of bronze, and then an igneous extruder right here as well, and that requires a block of bronze. So I've got a little bit of a grind ahead of me as this sort of thing all processes and whatnot. But let me let this run for a bit so we can get all the resources we need, and then we will come back. All right, my friends, bit of a progress update. The bronze is all smelted up. I think we are now ready to make some progress here. So copper pick, let's go ahead and make that thing. The lapis pick appears to have the same durability as a stone pick. So the mining level may be higher, but it doesn't seem that incredibly good. However, the copper pick, I'm assuming, probably has a bit more durability. Anyway, we've got our bronze ingots. So let's go ahead and make a block of bronze. And that will complete the block of bronze quest. We've obviously, the bronze ingots, got that done. This also means that we can now break prismarine blocks, so that's good. I also want to make one of these crafting calculators. And that's 8. Now, I've never used one of these. I don't know how this works exactly. Oh, do you just search for an item? Like, say I want to make, I don't know, another aqueous... Actually, what's the next thing I need for the actual quest? The igneous extruder. Okay, well, this we can actually just check here. If we go... Nope. Search? Igneous? Oh, there's a whole little walkthrough here. I see. Okay, cool. So then do I just drag this? Oh. Okay. Interesting. How do I clear it? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'll mess around with this thing later. I don't know that I'm actually going to use it much anyway, but maybe. I don't know. Either way, we should have everything we need for the igneous extruder. Now this guy, this is going to, I believe, produce stone for us. So if we break this and put that here, the way this guy works is you essentially put it between lava and water. Okay, that's lava right there. And then whatever is underneath it is the block that it will try to produce. Requires an adjacent lava source and cooling. The block beneath may affect the product, is what it says. So easy enough. We're going to light ourselves on fire to put a lava block there. Also, you can see I grew a little bit of wheat. Let's grab some azalea logs to make another bucket. Put that guy here. Okay, so this thing will now be producing stone pebbles. It doesn't produce actual stone. I see. Okay, well, that will actually still work because this thing runs on stone, but it can also run on stone pebbles. It'll just generate less lava. So what we can do is something like this. Oh, where's the... Did I grab the wrench? I need this. We can take you out, and then I think we might actually be able to do something like this. And do both of these at once. throw this guy in. It should try to fill this thing up, although I don't know if the speed is fast enough. Yeah, I think we would need 2 extruders, one for up here and one for down here. So I don't think that's going to work. Which, I mean, realistically, we will be able to make two extruders eventually, just not right now. But now we've got a way to generate lava. And then we just need a way to... I mean, this will be fully automated, right? If I can fill this with pebbles... Yeah, we would just need another igneous extruder, and then this will essentially infinitely generate ores. So that's pretty sweet. We'd have to put another one like here probably and bring it up that way. Or just get a faster way to... do we have like a better extraction? Low fluid, medium fluid... Medium extraction. Okay, requires iron ingots. So we don't have that right now because we don't have the ability to get iron ingots just yet. But that will be a solution in the future. Otherwise, I mean, it's not a big deal to keep this thing topped off. It doesn't go through stone pebbles that quickly. So that shouldn't be that shouldn't be a problem, at least for now. So this is all done. Now moving on to the organic producer, and this thing is awesome. So we've got our bronze ingots. We do need a few things for this. So let's just look at organic producer. So we need wheat. Okay, no problem for wheat. We need our bronze ingots. We need 2 mixed stone ingots, and then we need an alloy mixer. So we're going to need to make... we're going to make 2 of these advanced barrels, and the rest of it, that should all be doable. And there we go. There's our alloy mixer, which we can now turn into the organic producer. This guy is how you get... Oh, you're just going to keep spitting stuff out, huh? Yeah, it looks like when this thing... Actually, maybe this will work. Let's just see. If we do that... Yeah, okay, so this will actually work. And then it's probably... Between the two, I would think it should be fine. So that's amazing. Okay, anyway, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. So yeah, organic producer. This thing's pretty awesome. You put it down... and then you can use it to make various different things. So, for example, if we grab some flowering azalea, we can toss this in here, right? Various seeds, more dirt, various other saplings. Okay, so let me check JEI real quick. So if we look at, like, oak saplings, you make these in an organic producer. Okay, it requires water and moss balls. So, let's, that means we probably want to put it somewhere over here where this guy can get to it. So this is sort of becoming another spaghetti mess, but that's... probably okay. Yeah. All right. Fine. I'll clean this up later. But for now, I want to be able to get things going. So let me grab... I do not have enough pipes. I can make more, though. So we do something like this. And then we're going to need... What? 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes? So we'll make fluid pipes, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And break that connection right there. So this will transport water. We can put our organic producer right here. And this thing will then start filling up with water. So that'll be great. Then, if you toss in saplings and moss balls, Is it the other way around? Does it have to be this way? It's got to be that way. You have to put the moss in first, I guess. Okay, that's a little annoying, but it's fine. That is how you get other types of saplings. And then you can take those other types of saplings and say, okay, I don't really need azalea anymore. It's time for oak. And then these will start producing oak logs instead of azalea. And then you can take the oak saplings and put them in there to make dark oak. And then the dark oak can be used to make spruce and so on and so forth. So this is basically how you get all the various different types of wood. And it does actually list them all. You can also get sugarcane, cactus, seagrass, kelp, bamboo, all sorts of different seeds, grass blocks, like all sorts of goodies from this. So it's a really useful machine. Let's just take a peek. Grass blocks is just dirt and green wool. Okay. What about something like kelp? Seagrass. It's seagrass and seagrass. Okay, what about seagrass? How do you make that? It doesn't actually say, did it? Seagrass can be obtained by using bone meal on a dirt block that is underwater. Oh, duh, of course. Just like in vanilla. Should have thought about that. That one should have been pretty obvious to me, but, you know, brain. It's fine. Yeah, so that's essentially how we get a lot of this type of stuff. I'm going to spend some time going through this, just kind of taking a peek, you know, looking at all the various different ways to get this stuff. And red dye. How do we get red dye? Poppies? I suppose we can bone meal grass blocks. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're making progress. We're getting there. Okay, my friends, bit of a progress update for you. I've got pretty much everything here done except for the saplings. Hey, there we go. I finally got a jungle sapling. This should be the last sapling that I need here, so let's just throw those in. There we go. And there we go. There's our acacia sapling. So all the saplings are done. I'm still missing bamboo, which is 8 sugarcane plus a stick. And basically it's just a matter of waiting on the sugarcane to grow. There's water hiding behind back here. But yeah, and you can't bone meal sugarcane to speed it up. So that's going to take a while to get 8 sugarcane, but that's fine. And then I just need potatoes and carrots, which are basically the same recipe, except for one uses a pumpkin and one uses a melon, and I am growing pumpkins and melons over here. So it's just basically a matter on waiting for these to be done, but then I will have all of the stuff under this section completed. I think I'm probably going to do that between episodes, and then we'll be moving on to level 3, Prismarine, iron, which will be great, lead, redstone, etc. So we're moving forward. We're making progress. But I do think, my friends, that I am going to leave it off there for today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Well, otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching.